Hey y'all, Sean Browning, and this is True Historian. I am the True Historian, and I have to tell you this. I'm excited at the results of this election that was last night because we must keep fighting to not only ban but eradicate the CRT and all these other socialist Nazi agendas of which the Democrats are pushing down our throats. Keep fighting. Parents, you have the right, God-given right, to have a say in your children's education. And if the school boards don't like it, either pull them out. Pull them out. And then don't even pay the taxes to the school. Now, we are on the mist. We're on the brink of a civil war. But another one. This isn't over slavery, so to speak, but it is over not only our beliefs of Christian values and our beliefs in God and or what we stand, but over our American flag, our American freedoms, a civil war, really of our freedoms, our own free will to think as we are, and think as we want to think, believe as we want to believe. And as a Christian, as a veteran, I'm urging everyone to keep fighting, to keep America a great nation, a free country, and a free nation. Because we do not need... 2020 was just a rehappening of the 1876 re-election. Though the left don't want you to realize that. But we have not lost. In fact, we won in Virginia. And congratulations to Youngkin and to Sears for winning their races. And to all the other Republicans. And congratulations to you voters out there who went out and voted and pushed back against the Biden administration and everyone else. But the reason I'm telling you that 1876 and 2020 were, as you would, a repeat of history repeating itself, is in 1876 the Democrats disguised their evil intentions with a fake civility by saying we'll concede the race to Hayes, to Rutherford B. Hayes, if you pull out the troops, the federal troops, out of the South and in the Reconstruction era. Well, immediately after that, the same Democrats in the South that controlled the South instituted the Jim Crow era, the segregation laws, the black codes, and all the oppression on the blacks that didn't get eradicated to the civil rights movement by Martin Luther King Jr. and even his right-hand man, John Lewis. But I will tell you this, that Trump is the better president and has been and is the bull in the china shop. He breaking up all the traditional establishment thing. And what we need in Congress, what we need is, as Winston Churchill said, to replace all the spineless wonders in government with men of real backbone, of real moral fiber, and even women of real moral fiber. Because America has always been a land of the free, a land where people can get along though they disagree, a land of a biracial, multicultural country in which the only culture really is being American. A land of opportunity where everybody has opportunity. And the only reason that people have, whether have or have not, rather, is the fact of their choices. Now, I will not listen to any athlete or any millionaire in Hollywood or billionaire or whoever who's going to try and tell me that they're victims. You can't be a victim living in a $15 million home. Okay? Living in a mansion. That ain't going to work. That ain't going to fly. We're not stupid. But take notice, Democrats. If you keep trying to push your Nazi, Hitler-loving agenda and your Stalin propaganda and your terrorist ideologies, we will fight back. We Americans are resilient, and we the people are very determined to fight to keep our freedoms. Don't mess with them and stay away from the Constitution or you're going to pay the price. Now I'm calling on Americans. Keep standing and keep fighting against the media, against Democrat, Nazi Nancy and her fellow puppets that she controls. We don't need a dictator from the speakership. She's been the worst speaker in all of history of the United States. Even worse than James K. Polk. And I'm also going to tell you this. We are way past racial segregation in this country. We do not judge by skin color anymore. We the people judge by the content of the heart, the character of the man, the character of the soul of a man, rather than what he looks like. I'll judge someone by the actions of the skin. And I ain't gonna apologize for what my ancestors came from. I'm not gonna apologize for who my ancestors were. And I don't expect anybody else to apologize for the same thing. All I care about is that I'm asking everyone else too. And I'm sick of that being force-fed through sports and everything else. Is that, oh, you're inherently racist. No. Racism is a sin, and racism is a thing of the heart, an individual heart. Okay? Just like any other sin. And people choose to be that way or stay that way. And I'll tell you right now, anybody and everybody of every race can get along with each other. It's been proven throughout all history. And if we can fight wars together, we can get along in everyday life. All right, let's conclude. Thank you.